Okay, next we have here codeine. Okay, si codeine naman class, dinerive naman siya sa morphine, no? So, commonly available in craft preparations. Okay, so these cough medicines have been widely abused by the young kasi class, no? So, whenever hard narcotics are difficult to obtain, gumagamit sila ng codeine. Okay, so yung withdrawal symptoms naman, less severe than the other drugs. Okay, again, si codeine class, component siya ng cough syrup. Yung effect kasi ng codeine class, it affects our respiratory center. No, that's the primary effects of the codeine. Nagiging restless ka, and then natutwast yung mga muscle mo. Okay, again, si codeine is an alkaloid that is isolated from morphine in 1832. It has been the drug choice sa mga physician din, no, as analgesic. Again, pag analgesic class, nakaka-relieve siya ng pain, ha? Okay, for it can relieve moderate pain and seldom it causes respiratory problems, no? So, however, class, it was found out na si codeine nagiging habit-forming drug na din siya. Okay, so meron pang ibang mga drug din class na na-derive sa codeine. We have here Codeine and Paregoric. Okay, yung Codeine, white powder siya, derived from codeine. It has 2 to 4 times powerful as codeine. No, however, its duration effect is half, no, as of codeine. So, available din siya in cough syrup, available din siya in tablet form, and commonly used as substitute for heroin by drug addicts. The Paregoric naman, that is a white powder also that is derived from codeine and commonly prescribed then for relief of pain. No, mas less potent siya, si Paregoric, less potent siya than the morphine. But, more potent naman siya kaysa sa codeine, no? Okay, and mostly encountered in the form of tablets, si Paregoric. Alright, next we have here Paregoric. No, that is a tincture of opium in combination with camphor. So, it is commonly used as a household remedy sa mga diarrhea. Yung iba, mga abdominal pain. So, pwede itong Paregoric. Okay, next we have here Demerol and Methadone. So, common synthetic drugs with morphine-like effects din itong si Demerol and Methadone. Again, when we say synthetic drugs, that is made in the laboratory, basta synthesized. Okay, ano bang kaibahan ng Demerol tsaka itong Methadone? Sa Demerol class, kadalasan, no, ginagamit siyang painkiller sa childbirth, no? While itong si Methadone, that is a drug of choice in the withdrawal treatment sa heroin. Ginagamit siya ng withdrawal treatment sa heroin, yung mga heroin dependents, no? Kasi nakaka-relieve siya ng physical craving for heroin. Okay, hindi lang pala nakaka-relieve siya, nung una, di ba, si heroin yung nakaka-relieve ng, craving ng, ng opium, tsaka ng morphine. Ngayon, ito naman si Methadone, nakaka-relieve din siya ng physical craving sa heroin. Yung nangyari kasi sa mga drugs na na-introduce sa market class, no, nagiging lang din siya for another addiction. Okay, parang it gives birth to another addiction. Okay, next, we have here barbiturates. Okay, ano naman itong barbiturates? Those are drugs that is used for inducing sleep in persons that is plagued with anxiety. Yung mga mayroong anxiety, pwede itong barbiturate. Mental stress, yung insomnia, no? Okay, there are also a value in treatment pwede din itong i-treatment sa yung may mga epilepsy, may hypertension. Okay, itong si barbiturate naman, it is available in capsule, meron ding pills, meron ding tablet. Paano ba ito i-administer into our body? Okay, pwede siya orally or ingested, no? Or pwede din i-inject si barbiturate. Okay, so, si barbiturate class, again, pag sinabing barbiturate class, kahit anong klase ng droga, basta nakaka-depress siya ng brain function. So, commonly, nakakapagpatulog siya. Okay, so again, si barbiturates, okay, it is, wala ba dito? Alright. Okay, it was first synthesized by a German chemist, itong si Adolf von Bayer. Okay, he named after his wife, Barbara. Okay, slang terms for barbs, the usual stem for the color of the capsule or tablet. Tinatawag itong yellow jackets, tinatawag itong blue devils, and reds. Okay, si barbiturate class, alright, so barbiturate class, it is being classified into categories na based on the speed and based on the length of action. So we have here long-acting, intermediate, short-acting, ultra-short-acting, and ultra-short. Okay, so first we have here long-acting barbiturates. So it have speed of the onset from 30 to 60 minutes, and the length of action that is extending to 8 hours. Okay, 8 hours. Okay, again, pag sinabing onset, ano ba yan? The start, no? Okay, from 30 to 60 minutes, yung length naman niya is 8 to hours. The action, no? Nag-i-extend siya ng 8 to 8 hours. Okay, katulad ng example sa mga long-acting barbiturate, katulad ng pentobarbital at saka barbital. Wag sinabi nating intermediate. Alright, yung intermediate naman na barbiturate class, that is within 15 to 30 minutes and last for about 4 to 6 hours. Yung katulad ng amorbarbital tsaka butabarbital. Yung short-acting barbiturate, usually nagtitake effect siya within 10 to 20 minutes, no? And it remain effective for 2 to 6 hours. Katulad ng pentobarbital. The other one that's phenobarbital pala. This one is the pentobarbital and the secobarbital. Yung ultra-short-acting barbiturate naman, yung speed niya about 0 to 45 seconds. Mas mabilis. No? And yung length of action niya is 30 minutes. Katulad ng thiopental sodium. Okay, so barbiturate class are depressants, no? Depressants drug, no? Okay, next we have here Seconal. Alright, so the Seconal that is commonly used among hospitality girls. Okay, the sudden withdrawal from this drug is even more dangerous, no? Kaysa sa mga opiate withdrawal. Okay, so that's an example of a Seconal. That's a Seconal drug. Okay, so the dependent here develop generalized convulsions and delirium, which are frequently associated with respiratory failure. No, with heart and with respiratory failure. Okay, next we have here tranquilizer. So ito naman si tranquilizer, ito yung drugs na nakakapagpakalma, no? Nakaka-relax at nakakawala ng anxiety. Yan yung effect ni tranquilizer, no? They are used in the treatment of our nervous states then and some of our mental disorders without producing sleep. Okay, so si tranquilizer class, it is used to treat anxiety at merong mga insomnia. It produces a relaxing tranquility without impairment of high thinking of inducing sleep. Okay? Now, ang mangyayari class, if you take a substantial amount of the substances at the same as alcohol, it can lead sa coma at pwede din mamatay, no? It can lead to death din, this tranquilizer, if substantial amount is being introduced of the body. Okay, the long-term administration of larger than usual doses then, it can cause physical dependence, no? Okay. So, it has typical withdrawal symptoms, no? Ranging from nightmares to convulsion when the drug intake is stopped. So, once you get in, there's no turning back in drugs. Alright, so there are two types of tranquilizer. We have here major tranquilizer and minor tranquilizer. Okay, pag sinabing major tranquilizer, nandito si phenothiazines, no? Such as chlorpromazine, no? Chlorpromazine or thorazine, no? This one, it is useful in the treatment of acutely ill na mga mental patients. Again, itong si phenothiazines class, ito yung ginagamit. Di ba nakita nyo ba sa mga mental hospital class, yan yung ginagamit ng mga doctor para pampakalma doon sa mga nagwawala na mga pasyente, no? Sa mental hospital. Itong phenothiazines, no? Kasi panggamit to pang-treat to sa mga ill mental patients. Okay, ito naman si reserpine and chlorpromazine class. Okay, ginagamit naman to reduce the anxiety and tension sa mga mental patients. So, karamihan talaga pag tranquilizer kasi pampakalma siya doon sa mental hospital kung ano yung ginagawa ng mga pasyente, no? This is the most abused. The tranquilizer is abused there. Okay? And the minor tranquilizer, katulad ng benzodiazepines class, benzodiazepines such as diazepam or the Valium, the meprobamate or the Miltown, the chlordiazepoxide that is prescribed for healthy person, no? To reduce, para ma-reduce, sa mga healthy persons naman to class, para ma-reduce yung kanyang anxieties at saka tension. Yung major tranquilizer class, para siya sa mga ill na mga mental patients. Si minor tranquilizer class, para siya sa mga, piniprescribe siya sa mga healthy person para ma-reduce yung kanilang anxieties, ma-reduce yung kanilang mga tensions. Alright. Okay, so ito naman si tranquilizer class. Pag kino-combine mo siya sa alcohol, pwede kang mamatay, pwede kang makoma. Okay, again, pag palagi ka naman gumagamit ng tranquilizer, pwede kang, it can cause na it can cause physical dependence, no? Meron siyang mga withdrawal symptoms, no? Katulad ng mga nagna-nightmare ka, nagko-convulsion ka tuwing gabi pag ini-stop mo siyang gamitin. Pag nasanay ka na sa tranquilizer. Okay. Next, we have here volatile solvents. So, ito naman yung mga gaseous substances. Popularly known sa mga abuser na gas. Tinatawag din nila itong mga teardrops. Okay, katulad halimbawa, itong volatile solvents, katulad halimbawa ng mga plastic glues, mga hairspray. Those are example of the volatile solvents, no? Fingernail polish, mga lighter fluid, rugby, paint, thinner, mga acetone, turpentine gasoline, mga kerosene, kasama din yung varnish. Basta mga aerosol products class, no? Isa siya sa mga, matatawag natin siyang volatile solvents. Again, si volatile solvents class, paano naman siya i-administer sa ating katawan? Okay, sa pamamagitan ng pwede siyang i-inhaled. Gagamit tayo ng plastic bags, no? Pwede ding handkerchief. Inaamoy-amoy nila or pwede ding rags, no? Rags that is being soaked by itong mga chemicals na ito. Okay, next we have here, the last one we have alcohol. Itong si alcohol kasi ito yung pinaka mabilis bilhin, no? So, kaya tinatawag itong the king of all drugs. But of course, it still has a potential for abuse, no? So, aside from that, kasi class, bakit tinatawag itong king of all drugs? Most widely used kasi itong si alcohol, no? Aside sa okay lang, no, kung may moderation, accepted din ito socially and most extensively legalized drugs, no? Hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas, throughout the world, no? Okay, so aside from that, valuable din ito as disinfectant, no? Okay, pwede din itong external remedy. Nakaka-reduce pala ito ng high fever sa mga bata, no? Okay, and it can be a preservative and solvent for pharmaceutical preparation. Okay, katulad ng ethyl alcohol. Okay, next. Okay, let's talk about forensic aspects of blood alcohol examination. Okay, yung blood class ha, in the blood alcohol examination, yung blood class ha, ito yung ginagamit as a confirmatory examination, no? Of the degree of alcohol intoxication. Makikita din siya sa blood, no? Okay, ngayon, gumagamit na tayo ng mga breath analyzer. Katulad sa ibang bansa, hindi na kailangan i-test pa siya sa laboratory kasi meron silang tinatawag na breathalyzer or breathalyzer. That's the portmanteau of breath and analyzer. Okay, so ginawang isa, breathalyzer. Galing talaga siya sa breath analyzer. So para lang siyang class, di ba kanang sa pag-COVID ba? Diba kanang inana lang siya tawagan ni portable lang siya, portable. Okay. Kana kabantay man sa COVID ginang pusil-pusil, may bawlan nila ilang mong pressure, sumura po siya gingon ana class, no? Okay, kaya lang sa breath lang sa breath lang. Okay, dili pareha sa katong pag-COVID nga mahibawan ng imong temperature. Okay, so inana siya, portable lang siya class. So ang updates ani as of today, nagamit na punta og mga breathalyzer to some parts of the cities, no? Pero diri sa amot lang, diri sa Tangog City. Okay. Ang atoang NBI, ang atong DOH, atong PNP Crime Lab, they are the only government agencies class ha that is capable of conducting such examination aning mga alcohol, no? Okay, 5 drinks in 2 hours class, it will raise the blood alcohol content, no, the point of legal intoxication. Okay, we have here mga sedative alcohols class. Okay, atay whiskey, rye whiskey, Irish whiskey. Pag rye whiskey, gikan siya sa rye. Pag Irish, gikan siya sa potato. Pag sake, sa rice. Ang gin, distilled alcohol solution with juniper berries. Ang beer, fermentation siya sa malt. Okay, germinated barley ni siya class, no? Okay, that is added for better taste. Okay, and then we have here fortified wine. Okay, Perth sherry alcohol that is raised to 20%. We have whiskey, rum, gin. Ang iyang distillation is about 40 to 50% alcohol. We have rum, brandy, bourbon, Scotch whiskey. Okay, rum that is distilled from molasses. Brandy that is fermented from fruit. Bourbon from cane. Scotch whiskey from barley. Okay, so those are those in the depressant class, in the depressants topic. Okay, so next meeting we're going to talk about the remaining effects as to the effects of the central nervous system. We still don't discuss the stimulants and the hallucinogens. So last week's class we discussed about kanang glance lang. Pero now, we'll dig into those kinds of mga stimulants and hallucinogens. I will be discussing that one tomorrow.